Welcome back to the Morning Blend. If you're on a journey of self-discovery like our next guests say, let style be your definition. From messenger bags to purses to totes and more, this morning an exclusive look at these fabulous finds. Lifestyle expert Deborah Robinson is here from At Home Las Vegas, bringing you the people, places, and things that make Las Vegas a better place to live. Also with us, Sagun, founder and designer for GUNAS USA. Good morning, ladies, and welcome.
Good morning. Great to be here.
This is so exciting. Magic is in town.
Oh, it's exciting.
It's huge business for a lot of people. But for people who have not attended, tell us what it's all about.
Well, Magic is an industry-only event where people from all over internationally come in and they show what they have for the upcoming stores. So people who are stores and designers come in and say, hey, this is what I want for my store. And I went there yesterday and it is absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, you're an insider. You got to go and take a sneak peek at all these fabulous things, and you brought with us some gorgeous bags.
Gorgeous bags. Listen, what I did was I looked at everything that's there and I said, okay, I want to pick the top 10. The top 10 of Magic, and this is absolutely number one. So the number one fashion find for this year is this bag, and this is the GUNAS bag. And here's our designer, of course.
Hi, welcome.
Hi,
Tell us about your designs and your inspiration.
Well, you know, all the bags, they're vegan, they're animal friendly, and my inspiration comes from a lot of different sources. I am an industrial designer by background, so right away I am very attracted to architecture, my travels, everything that inspires me on my travels. So for example, this bag right here, this is called the Sweetheart bag. This has been our bestseller. And this is called the tulip bag. As you can see, it has been inspired by the tulip flower. Again, I also find my inspiration in nature.
And again, you say that the bags are vegan bags.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Vegan just means they're animal friendly, so there is no use of any animal product or animal byproducts. So there is no leather, no fur, no silk, even down to the adhesive. It's water based. So it's completely 100% animal friendly.
It's so cute. And what woman doesn't love a good bag, right?
Love a good bag? And one of the reasons why we chose this as the number one brand, not only because it is a vegan, pure vegan bag, not like a lot of the other faux leather bags. This is pure vegan, but as she said, she came from an industrial background, so the first thing she did was she designed the hardware. The hardware is absolutely beautiful. You can look at all of the details on all of the bags. The hardware is pretty. And tell us a little bit more about the industrial background and how you looked at and brought in the hardware design.
So right away, you know, like you said, I am an industrial designer, so right away the first thing I did when I started the line was get down on, you know, on my sketchboard and start drawing out all the hardware, the logo right here, and then the buckles here, everything I just designed myself. And then after that I look at the silhouettes and what's in trend, and that's how the bag comes about.
And did you start designing when you were a kid?
Oh yes, I've been an artist at heart ever since I was a little girl, and that just evolved into getting interested in you know, engineering and psychology and design and fashion, and everything just kind of came together into a handbag.
Yeah, and we also have a model that we want to show off right here with one of your bags. Tell us about the inspiration behind this bag right here.
This is called the Emily bag. This is one of our classic bags. It comes in a lot of different colors, but I chose a black and white to go with today. It has a detachable chain strap and magnetic closures, and it's really ideal for a night out or just having some fun time with your girlfriends.
Yeah, and the price points of the bag range from how much?
Well, everything is under $400 retail. And it starts at about $65 for a wallet, but it is really high-end materials, for alternative materials that I've used, so yeah, very good. And
from start to finish, usually how long does it take you to design a bag?
It can take anywhere from a week on sketches to actually a month to 6 weeks to get the first prototypes done, and getting those perfected, and then another month for production.
And Deborah, the things that we see here, and again, it's for for trade industry people, but we're going to see that down the road in a couple months in shops as well.
That's right.
Yes.
The line is exclusively in boutiques and select stores. So, and a little bit later, we're going to tell them how they can actually go shopping with us at the showroom down at Magic.
Yeah, and again, you were at Magic yesterday. And what other things are you seeing there that you're thinking, wow, this is just amazing?
Everything is there. Everything from your clothing to jewelry, accessories is a big part of Magic. But I tell you, when I looked around, and that was part of the whole process, looking around to see, what product is there. When you look at the GUNAS brand, it really is, it's a feel-good brand. It makes you feel good about yourself because you know that you're conscious about what you're wearing and what you're wearing, and it's beautiful style.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And if you know, she has everything from little bags to overnight bags too, that you look cute while you're traveling, because you know, every girl loves a good bag as well. So it's time to maybe upgrade. If you're hanging on to something like I know I am.
You know, the number, there are two things that are just the best accessories. They say a lot about your style, your shoes and your handbag. And this is definitely a luxury style handbag. All of them are so detailed. She talked about the hardware, but if you look on the inside, her labeling is on every bag, and that's beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful on the inside.
Gorgeous on the inside is on the outside.
So it makes you feel good about yourself, and that's what style is supposed to do.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about, you mentioned a little earlier about a special. So how do people get in on this deal?
Okay, what Sugan has decided to do is to give 20% off anybody who goes to the GUNASThebrand.com website.
Okay.
But not only that, if you're out there, and I know that you really want to know how you can own a GUNAS bag, and you can do that by coming with us to shop down at Magic. So it's an industry-only place, and it would be exciting to go. So if you're out there and you'd like to see more of the GUNAS bag, you can come with us today or tomorrow. All you have to do is go to our website at homelasvegas.com.
And then you're going to pick some
people.
Let us
know. We're going to pick some people to go with us. And they're also, you're going to give them 20%?
Yes, absolutely. Off of retail, yes.
Great. All right, ladies, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Love the bags.
You're welcome.
Gorgeous.
You're welcome.
All right, Deborah will bring us more fashion must-haves in the coming weeks. Meantime, for more information on her picks from today, check out the information right there on your screen. And don't forget, Deborah and Sugan want to take you inside Magic to the GUNAS showroom. The number to call right there on your screen. They will draw 3 names, and they will contact you if you are chosen.